Hey Wanderers, it's time for another Raw Wonder. Where to? We're going back to California, and this time to San Francisco. Okay. We usually leave around 3 hours from our flight departure time just to make sure we get to the airport security checkpoint 2 hours before our flight. It's really just a few minute drive to the airport, but you'll just never know. While some may disagree, I personally would rather be comfortably waiting at the gate than take the risk of being late. Besides, we usually would get some snacks and walk around while we wait for boarding. And we finally arrived at the San Francisco International Airport. This airport is the largest in the Northern California region and is the second busiest airport in California, after LAX, of course. San Francisco is located in Northern California. The city proper is the fourth most populous in Cali and also the fifth most densely populated county in the US. Known as one of the top tourist destinations in the US, San Francisco is known for its steep rolling hills and an extensive mix of architecture among varied neighborhoods, as well as its cool weather. Our first stop, Pier 39. This is a popular tourist attraction built on a pier in San Francisco. Here you will find shops, restaurants, street performances, virtual 3D rides, video arcade, the pier's dominant feature, which is a two-story carousel, and the aquarium off the bay. Visitors can also view the California sea lions holed out on docks, as well as the Alcatraz Island. Now let's experience another significant tourist attraction here in San Francisco, the cable cars or the trolley cars. This is an icon of the city of San Francisco and is the world's last manually operated cable car system. There are currently 3 cable car lines. 2 start at Powell and Market and continue to the Fisherman's Wharf area, and 1 starts at California and Market and continues to the Van Ness Avenue. Single ride fare can be purchased in advance online from a ticket kiosk, or you can pay on board.
Okay, cash only, $8 each. I got change. Okay.
For all-day travel, you may want to purchase a visitor passport, available online and at ticket kiosks. This is an example of an all-day passport. So that is how they use a turntable to move the cable cars to the opposite direction. Now let's check out another major tourist attraction in San Francisco, the Lombard Street. Known for its famous steep one-block section with 8 hairpin turns, Lombard Street receives around 2 million visitors per year. The design was intended to help most vehicles as this street is too steep. The crooked block is about 600 feet long, is one-way downhill, and is paved with red bricks. Lombard Street is said to be the most crooked street in the world. Located in the Fisherman's Wharf neighborhood is the San Francisco Maritime National Historical Park. This park includes a fleet of historic vessels, a visitor center, a maritime museum, and a library or research facility. The visitor center is located across the street from the High Street Pier and features information and award-winning exhibits. And just outside the visitor center is an open, grassy area overlooking the beach. Visitors can also see breathtaking views of the North San Francisco Bay, the Alcatraz Island, and the Golden Gate Bridge. We didn't get to go to the Ghirardelli chocolate experience, but we still managed to get some delicious sundae from the Ghirardelli on the go. Then we went to the Cartoon Art Museum and saw some cool stuff. And the famous Umbrella Alley as well. And the main reason for our visit, the Golden Gate Bridge. Now we're inside the bridge's Welcome Center, which offers merchandise and historical information. This center is open daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge that links San Francisco and Marin County, which is the largest city in San Rafael. The construction of the Golden Gate Bridge began on January 5, 1933, with a project cost of $35 million, which is equivalent to around $600 million today. And on May 27, 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge officially opened. This 1.7-mile-long bridge is anchored by towers that reach 746 feet skyward and were once taller than any buildings in San Francisco. Pedestrians, including cyclists, can travel the sidewalks of the bridge during daylight hours. However, rollerblades, electronic scooters, and roller skates are not permitted. The Golden Gate Bridge attracts more than 10 million visitors every year. The distance between Golden Gate Bridge and Pier 39 is around 4 miles. You can get to either destination on a bus if you're not driving. Bus fare is around $3 per passenger. This is a rapid transit system that's serving the San Francisco Bay Area, or more commonly known as the BART. And we are back at the San Francisco International Airport. Time check, 9:49 p.m. It is now 12:04 a.m. and we're finally back in Las Vegas. And there you have it, our day trip to San Francisco, California. I want to thank you again for watching, and please watch out for our next video. Ta-da!